I have a message for Vice President Biden. I hope he hears it. I am going into surgery tomorrow, so wanted to get this out now. My ability to breathe has deteriorated a lot, and for many hours a day I now need a ventilator to push air into my lungs. So, tomorrow I am getting a tracheostomy. My surgeon will cut an opening in my throat and insert a plastic tube, so the ventilator can be hooked up directly to my lungs. I already talk through a computer, move around in a wheelchair, and eat through a tube in my belly. So I figure, why not go full cyborg and breathe through a machine as well? I've been spending some good time with Rachel and Carl at home this week. The surgery will be intense and I'll be in the hospital for a week of recovery. But I'll be out soon and back in the struggle with you. We have a democracy to take back and a planet to save. It has been a hard month, coming on the heels of a hard few years, but I am proud of what I and the Be a Hero team have accomplished. My memoir, Eyes to the Wind, was just published. And I've been privileged to have in-depth conversations about healthcare with 5 of the top candidates for president: Cory Booker, Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren, and Julian Castro. I enjoyed meeting with all of them. Almost every other major candidate from this debate has agreed to sit down with me as well. Pete Buttigieg, Beto O'Rourke, Andrew Yang, and Amy Klobuchar. I hope we can have those conversations after my surgery. There is only one candidate who has not responded to my invitation: Joe Biden. Mr. Vice President, you know about illness. You know about doctors and hospitals. You know that healthcare is personal. You're running advertisements about it.
I couldn't imagine what it would have been like if we didn't have the healthcare they needed immediately. The fact of the matter is, healthcare is personal to me.
Won't come talk to me about it? Share your personal and powerful story like your colleagues and explain your vision of healthcare in America. Look a dying man in the eyes and tell me how we fix this country. We may disagree, but that's okay. Democracy isn't always about agreeing, but rather being willing to sit down with those of different opinions and talk it out. President Obama knew that all too well. Being president will require plenty of tough conversations. And I promise to treat you with more respect and compassion than you will ever get from Donald Trump. For me and so many others, these issues are life and death. I'll be back in this struggle in a few weeks, and I hope that you will agree join me.